On Thanksgiving Day, 2009, 35-year-old Paul Michael Merhige joined his extended family for dinner at his cousin's home in Jupiter, Florida. After a peaceful evening of food, music, and holiday cheer, the unthinkable happened. Merhige left the house, returned with a gun, and began executing his relatives. Paul shot and killed his 33-year-old twin sisters, Carla Merhige and Lisa Knight. Lisa was pregnant at the time. Merhige also shot his brother-in-law, Patrick Knight, who had to be placed in a medically induced coma for 3 months. He then shot and killed his 76-year-old aunt, Raymonde Joseph. After shooting Raymonde once in the shoulder, her husband, Paul's uncle, tried to stop the bleeding as he cowered on the floor next to her. Paul Merhige shot his aunt once more in the chest before turning the gun on his uncle. However, the gun did not fire after Paul attempted to shoot him twice. During the massacre, Merhige could be heard saying, "I have been waiting 20 years to do this." He then entered the room of his cousin's 6-year-old daughter, Makayla Sitton. As Makayla slept in her bed, Paul Merhige shot her, then left the room, only to quickly return and shoot her again. He shot her a total of 3 times, once in the back, hip, and head. He then drove away in his blue 2007 Toyota Camry. A massive manhunt followed. On January 2, 2010, he was finally captured at a Florida Keys motel after being recognized from an episode of America's Most Wanted. He had changed his appearance, swapped license plates, and hidden his car under a tarp. Investigators uncovered a disturbing past. Merhige had a long history of mental illness, had made death threats against his sisters, and once attempted suicide. One sister had even filed a restraining order against him, but it was dropped. Chillingly, hours before the massacre, Merhige called his mother for directions. She reportedly told Lisa, "I hope he doesn't come and kill us all tonight." Lisa replied, "Mom, it came to my mind, but don't say that to Dad. He'll get upset." This wasn't the family's first tragedy. In 1973, Merhige's aunt, Sawa Merhige Abrams, killed her husband and 2 sons before turning the gun on herself. Prosecutors showed the murders were premeditated. He bought multiple guns and withdrew $12,000 weeks earlier. To avoid the death penalty, Merhige took a plea deal in 2011 and was sentenced to 7 consecutive life terms without parole. Makayla's father, Jim Sitton, begged the court for the death penalty and had to be removed from the courtroom in anguish. The Sittons later sued Merhige's parents, accusing them of inviting him without warning them of the danger. That lawsuit was dismissed in 2012. The Merhiges countersued, and Patrick Knight filed a separate suit for failing to prevent the killings. What should have been a day of gratitude became one of the most devastating family murders in U.S. history.